up, what up, what up? Post gym vlog. Post gym vlog. Just got out of Crunch Fitness. I'm getting it in this morning. I woke up about 4, man. And to be honest with y'all, my mind was just going a lot of places. So my mind goes a lot of places. I say, man, let me get up. Not that I feel like it, but let me go and get up, hit this gym real quick, think about some things, this and that. Y'all see I ain't brushed my beard, nothing, just raw. You know what I'm saying? I did brush my teeth though. Anyway, so yeah, some of the things I was thinking about was what the kind of moves I want to make going forward. I finally feel like I'm in a spot now where I'm in a good mind space, and I've been there, but now I really feel like I'm there. And one of the reasons was getting negative. I got negative energy out of my life. I got a lot of drama out of my life. I'm not gonna go into specifics, but I got a lot of drama out of my life, and also I've been consistent with a couple of things that I've been wanting to be consistent with my whole life. One of them being the gym. Just working out in general. Not eating right the whole way just yet, but got that one step at a time. So yeah, trying to get these videos out a lot more often, man. That's one of my biggest problems is consistency. My boy told me that last night, and not that I didn't already know it, but it's good to hear it from outside sources. When you're messing up, man, it's good to have certain people in your life to guide you down those paths. You know what I'm saying? I do want to be successful in what I want and what I love to do. So what's going on with me right now? Like I said, I want to see where I want to do things as far as like my media. I need to shift more to the fighting game side because that's what I do want to do. I do want to continue doing that. If I had to choose to be somewhere, it would be, playing competitive fighting games on the competitive side of gaming. And as of right now, Street Fighter 6. Recently, I did a tournament, bracket about nothing, and I did it with my boy, Stashington, Eric, 5 Stash, all AKAs, BKAs, all that. And I got top 8. And so I think I got 5th or 6th. It was like almost 40 people or something like that. But the biggest change in this event was I was playing Guile. Now you guys, if you follow me, in the data, I was playing Guile. And I wanted to learn charge character. I wanted to really learn a charge character because just thinking about charge characters and thinking about how they work and how they operate, I felt and I still feel like I would just be ridiculous. I think at the end of the day, if I had to play the game for years, not saying I couldn't do it on something else, but if you had to, I feel like I would be ridiculous on a charge character just by the way that they're made and created. And so I wasn't as strong, so I played Guile, got really good with them. In a general sense, like not saying I was one of the best or anything like that, but I definitely got good at charge. I learned a lot. Then the game came out, and I wanted to play Dawson because that's my favorite Street Fighter character. My favorite Street Fighter characters are Dawson, Guile, and Sakura. And I also like Sagat, but that was more recent. But just character-wise, those 4 are the people that of the general, cast, are the people that I really enjoy. I like Nikali, but he's new, So those are the people that I more so enjoy. And it's more so their character than just them in the game. You know what I'm saying? I like Guile because he's like, even in the show, he's like a wall. I like Sim because he's all, not methodical. I don't know, can't think of the word. Like he's just like mystical. Oh, anyway. So anyway, going back to what I was saying. Played Sim, and I don't feel like, even though I really like Sim, I honestly don't feel like, even in Street Fighter 5, like, I feel like I'd be good with Sim, but I don't feel like he is my character as far as playstyle. Not playstyle, that's a lot. Not playstyle. Playstyle in the sense of, it is playstyle, but it's playstyle in the sense of fit me all around, if you feel what I'm saying. He does what I like to do, but then he does parts that I'm not, he does parts that I'm good at, not very good, if that makes sense. But I still love him, and sometimes you just have to love people from a distance, man. Like, it is what it is. But anyway, back to what I was saying. Played Blanka. Blanka's a charge character. I was really good with Blanka. I actually really enjoyed Blanka. The biggest problem I had with Blanka, he doesn't have projectile. Irvin Walker Jr., aka Mom92, likes to have projectiles. You know what I'm saying? And that's how I play my games most of the time. I feel my opponents out. I do things with projectiles. I may not be able to explain to you what I'm doing. Like a lot of times, like I'm a big fan of Zaffarino, and he's able to really break down what he's doing, how he's thinking, this, that, yada, yada, yada. And I be feeling like I'm just playing the game, right? And I know that there's smarts behind what I'm doing. I know that, and I can go in there and break it down afterwards. But it would take me a little while. It would take me a little more effort. It's not as easy for me because it's not like I'll break it down, but it won't be the way he does. That's what basically I'm trying to say. But I don't, but when you put those tools, certain tools in my hand, I'm able to just look like, man, this guy, man, he's really doing this. But I don't really can't explain it to you, but I know what I'm doing, and it can only go up. But yeah, so I got top 8. The whole point of me saying all this is, I got top 8 in a tournament. It wasn't super stacked, but it had some players in there that I don't feel like I would normally beat. Just normally off rip, you know what I mean? Or I would struggle harder against if I wasn't playing Guile, aka my style, you know what I'm saying? And it's just kind of like, it's crazy to see that in real time. To be honest with you, we were going to go to 404 on Friday, which is a tournament in Atlanta, just in case you guys didn't know. It's a Street Fighter tournament every week, every Friday. And I wasn't feeling super confident in terms of, I knew I wasn't ready, you know what I'm saying? Like, whether I win or not like that, it's not about that for me. I like to go into a tournament feeling like I'm ready, you know what I'm saying? And I would say ready, I mean like optimization, things like that. Not necessarily skill. I feel like I got the skill to compete with anybody at various levels. Maybe not the highest level at this moment, but at various levels. But it's not more so about that. I like to be ready on my own terms, and I was just kind of like, we ended up not going, but we did end up doing that tournament. And I do think that the skill was, not necessarily going to say better than Atlanta, but it was a good showcasing. I got up there, I went to losers by somebody, and then I got to take it out on my boy, so I'm not necessarily sad about that, but it was cool to see a non-optimized version of my Guile make it to where it got there, make it to where it got. And it just showed me, and I knew already, man. I knew, like, I just didn't want to play him because I had already played him in the beta. I just kind of wanted to play somebody new, you know what I'm saying? Just cause. But as time went on, man, everything comes back around full circle, and I'm really like feeling good about it. You know what I'm saying? I'm feeling really good about my decision, and just knowing that it's gonna make a difference in a lot of things. First of all, how I feel about the game, just my training, things like that, my streaming, my video producing, just stuff like little things like that make changes in your life because you feel so differently about this and that. As far as where I want to go with, so let me go to that. Media wise, with me and my boy, we're gonna start doing more tournaments, start posting more. He been trying to get me into doing some more social media, so I'm trying to get on that. I gotta get that stuff down. As far as videos, I still want to do tournament breakdowns. I just did one the other day. I want to start doing more workout stuff sometimes. I haven't really done that yet. More vlogs, just gameplay in general. I stream. You guys know I stream. Twitch Mom92, YouTube Mom92, and I really want want to start getting the content out consistently. The biggest thing is more consistency with everything, you know, with my small thing. It's not small, but with things like optimization on guile combos, with things like doing tournaments more often, with things like working out, with things like, you know, eating better, just anything. Just more consistency is the word for me. It's not even like necessarily discipline. Like, I have discipline when I'm doing it, but it's consistency, man. When I'm doing it, it looks good, it's great, and then I'll stop, and then it's just like, but, you know, I always go back to it, which shows me, man, this is what you want to do. You just gotta freaking do it, you know. It just is, but it is what it is. Like I said, getting the negativity out of my life, and really making moves is what is gonna help me overall than anything. Yeah. I mean, I don't really have much to say on this vlog. I just kind of like a quick little, you know, this or that. Now, I gotta see. I personally don't think Guile needs a secondary, but, you know, maybe somewhere down the line. Because, I mean, I still want to play some Sagat if they ever bring him out. I gotta play some Sagat. He was fun in Street Fighter 5. So, hey. And then, gotta see what else they're bringing out. I mean, just off the top of my head, I can't really think of somebody else I'd want to play. I wanted to play Fang, but Aki didn't do it for me. She wasn't the Fang I thought she was going to be. If they bring Fang out, I'll try him out. But Oro, now that dude, I do want to play Oro if he comes out. We'll try him. That's another charged character. Yeah, so, but I really want to get down. One of the things I'm working on right now is I really want to get down my optimizations for everything. Like, okay, I get these little hits a lot of times here and here, and I really got to think. Like, okay, this happens a lot. Where can I go ahead and optimize this every single time? Every time I see a sweep, I do this. You know, little things like that. And yeah, just, I mean, really just that kind of stuff. And positioning and just really thinking, like, during the match. And just getting to the point where, man, because right now, like, I feel not necessarily mental exhaustion, but you do feel like, hey, okay, I got to think a lot. But I want to do it to the point where I'm just like, man, I'm feeling it because I'm thinking, I'm doing this, I'm doing that. And you get better, you know, and as time goes on and more fighting games come out, that'll be, I'll have a great mind state. But yeah, I'm ready to do some stuff. I feel good about everything right now. And, excuse me, I'm tired of this mess, man. After this, like, I'm heading to the house right now. I'm about to freaking, sheesh, take a shower, take a nap. Today I just did a full body because it's Saturday. I don't work out on Saturday normally. So today I was like, man, let's go ahead and get it in. And I'm finna go ahead. I know y'all see these eyes dropping. I'm finna go ahead and get me a good nappy. And later on, I got some stuff to do with my boy. We going to Fogo de Chao. If you haven't heard of it, you need to look it up. Fogo, F-O-G-O. But yeah, appreciate y'all watching as always. If you made it to the end, don't forget to leave a like, you know, comment. Let me know what y'all got going on, man. Let me know what's up. Let me know if y'all want to see some special stuff, man. I'm down, man. And subscribe. Peace out, y'all.